so very pretty when we met in Ocean City, like someone oh so easy to adore. I sang this little ditty on our way through Ocean City, heading south along the Jersey Shore. On the way to Cape.
Just a stone's throw from the southernmost point in New Jersey, Cape May Stage presents professional theater productions to residents and visitors in a former church that is now the Robert Shackleton Playhouse. Following a recent performance of its latest offering, The WOOLGATHERER, Stage Magazine had the opportunity to talk with that play's author, William Mastrosimone. The Trenton native says elements of the play are based in reality. He was a truck driver whose rig broke down in South Philly, at which time he met Rose, who worked in a candy shop on 9th Street. While he never went to her apartment, the two did go for tea and conversation.
She seemed to be a person who had more nerve endings than most people. Things bothered her, noise bothered her, light bothered her. She was not crazy. She was just a very sensitive person for whom beauty meant everything.
Mastrosimone says there's more to Cliff and Rose than a gruff He-Man truck driver and a sensitive and damaged candy store clerk.
He is a poet. He's word sensitive. Beauty means something to him. He has visions. He doesn't have education. He doesn't know all the time how to put things together for an educated audience. But he does have a facility with words, and he does believe in beauty as an end in itself. And so I cast the poet, made him a truck driver. And by meeting this girl, who is also a poet, and her written poetry is not as good as her spoken poetry, the poetry she feels when she walks down 9th Street.
And that, he says, is where the magic begins.
And these two poets meet, and neither one realizes that he or she is a poet, but they bring it out of each other so that in the end they share a vision.
The current Cape May Stage production of The WOOLGATHERER is a premiere of sorts, with about 5% of the text rewritten by Mastrosimone. With the short 2-week rehearsal period, he says the play underwent what might be called a small-scale workshop process. Those revisions were inspired by what the author calls cringe moments that he's witnessed in productions over the past 30 years.
I have this folder, I took it out that had pages in it. Some were written on paper bags and little scraps of paper, and I just threw them all in this folder, and I reread the play, I studied the play, and I brought in some rewrites, and we tried them, and they almost all worked.
Mastrosimone says he's working on more minor changes that he hopes to make by the end of this run, with the goal of taking the new WOOLGATHERER to New York. His 1982 play Extremities and Ride the Tiger, which offers a look at Frank Sinatra's role in the relationship between the Kennedys and the Chicago mob, have both been optioned for Broadway runs. Wilsey Realty, the Fudge Kitchen, and the Mad Batter are sponsoring this production, which continues through October 22nd. Showtimes, dates, and ticket information can be found online at CapeMayStage.com. For Stage Magazine, I'm Jim Hilgen in Cape May, New Jersey.
On the way to Cape May.